Hey guys, Antonio here with another chapter on the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. And today, before we get started, please click the subscribe button down low. Follow along with more videos like this and other books that I'm doing at the moment. Let's get started. Today we're talking about Law 40, despise the free lunch. So what you need to keep in mind here is that whatever is free is usually tricky and dangerous. If you think about it, there's always going to be things online that people give things away for free, and they're usually done with a motive, right? I'm giving you these videos because I care about you guys and I want you to do good. I want you to go out and succeed and achieve the things you want to go out and do, right? That is a good motive, right? I like to think that what I'm doing is a good motive, but other people, on the other hand, might not have a good motive, and you need to watch out for that. So you need to watch out that most times it'll be tricky and dangerous, and they'll be giving something away for free in order to get something in return. Being lavish with your money is a way to gain power, is a way for people to see the power that you have. And one way you can look at this is if you're a salesman trying to get a client, right? Sometimes a salesman might take out their client to a nice, expensive dinner, and they'll dress up, they'll go out, show them a good time, and they'll associate that good time and the money they spent and the expensiveness on the salesman and show, like, this is a good person, this is someone of high power that I want to be around. So the client ends up doing a longer term deal with them. So they give something, a very calculated amount, to gain something in the long term. And that's a lot of times what you want to use this law for. So there's four types of people that we like to describe here. First is the greedy fish. That is the person that always thinks about money logically and nothing else. He doesn't throw emotions into it at all. He doesn't care about people. He only sees money as a balance sheet, and that's it. Of course, this person comes off as very selfish, and you don't want to be that person. Next, we have the bargain demon. You know this person. I have a lot of people in my family that are this person. It's the person that always looks for a deal. They waste all their time in the world looking for a deal to save a couple bucks, rather than realizing that the value that they're using their time for the money, or the value that the item might be giving them, might not be worth the extra time that they're spending to get a coupon or to find a better deal. They only think in terms of money and not in terms of time. Time is very important, if not more important than money, because we can't get that back. Third is the saddest. And this is what no business owner ever wants to have in their customers. They would like anyone else except the saddest. The saddest is the person that points out every single flaw that you had with your product or they had with their experience. And they fight tooth and nail until they get everything they expect out of the owner and everything they expect out of the business. That is the person that complains about every little thing. As you can see, this person is really annoying. And fourth is the indiscriminate giver. This is the person that gives away all of his money or a lot of his money in order to gain love. You can imagine this is the person at the bar that buys everyone drinks all of the time. When you go out with this guy or girl, you expect that person to buy you drinks all the time because they're the indiscriminate giver. That is just a simple example, right? We're trading money for the value that you're getting from other people. You're trading money for social status. That's not something that you want to do. You want to get social status in other ways. But what ends up happening is they get no social status because they keep giving away their money and people expect it. So what can you do against the indiscriminate giver? In this case, indiscriminate giver. Now, what can you do to overcome that? You can give things of generosity, giving money, giving gifts, at rare times and out of the blue. That will show that you care so much more and gain the person's trust and gain their approval so much better than someone who does it all the time, or someone who's any of these three. So what you want to do is give it out fairly and give it out when it's important, when it matters. And it'll make the most meaning to someone when you do it that way. You want to use that generosity to distract the person and gain their trust. when you give it out in that moment when it really, really matters, that is when you gain the person's trust the most and when you gain the power the most. So the reversal to this law is that anything that is done for free will never be forgotten. If you do something for me, you will probably bring it up the next time you need something from me. You'll say, oh, I need you, can you come pick me up from here? And I'll be like, I really have this to do. And you'll be like, yo, dude, what about that time that I picked you up from the mall? And I'll be like, all right, I guess I'll come help you out. It's never really forgotten. People do things in order to get things in return, almost like a barter system, except you're trading your time for people. So remember that anything anyone does for you will never be forgotten. So try to limit the amount of things you let other people do for you. So let me know if you enjoyed today's video, guys. Please leave me a thumbs up if you did. I'm going to leave a link in the description down below for you to purchase a copy of this book on Amazon. And as always, remember that a chapter a day allows for success to make way. I will catch you in the next one.